All right, here we are, live with the Eighmey contract and Wednesday Night Truck Series. This is the WFO Racing Network, and we're live at Talladega Super Speedway racing action tonight. Hopefully my microphone's working because I'm on a whole different rig here, so it's either going to go really good or it's not. Probably won't be much in between it all, but we're going to give it a shot one way or the other. These guys are in qualifying. They got about 6 minutes and 50 seconds left approximately to qualify here at Talladega tonight. And I'll tell you, if you caught the ARCA race last night, then you know that you're in for a heck of a show right here. And these guys in the trucks, we got a field of drivers, too. There's probably 25 trucks in the field tonight. So really going to be a good one. Should be a barn burner right here. And anybody can, you can't really choose a winner. You can't pick one. You can pick one, but it don't mean it's going to happen because any one of these drivers in the field are capable of it. We do have Nation 01 somewhere. I think he said he was eating dinner, and I got about a 5-minute drivers meeting I'm going to do with these guys real quick. We have a couple new guys. Money race tonight. A little bit of money on the line from DNUF.com. That's Digital Network for Unlimited Freedom. .com. We want to thank them for coming on board, but they're going to put $50 up tonight. The way we're going to pay that out is $35 to the winner, $10 for second, and $5 for third place. So that's the top three payout, and we do want to thank DNUF.com one more time for that. It's going to be an awesome race. We got a good field of drivers for it, so one of these guys is going to come out of tonight's race $35 richer. That's a fact. So we got about 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in qualifying here. We're streaming at a little higher bit rate, so hopefully the stream looks good on your end. Hopefully you can hear everything. You don't be afraid to put it in the chat. Or maybe you are putting something in the chat. My chat's not working. I don't know. Let me turn this down here. No, we ain't got nothing in the chat yet, so everybody's being quiet. All right, I'm going to do a quick driver's meeting, so I'm going to mute you out, and I'm going to go down there and get with these guys, and maybe there'll be a truck on the track somewhere, something we can look at. We'll see. There's one right there. So I'll be right back. And just like that, the drivers' meeting is over, and we're about 40 seconds away from getting the start here to go racing. And where's Nation at? He's here somewhere. Nation, are you there? I know he said he was eating, so he must still be eating, but I think we're going to take a look at the starting grid right here. 14 seconds left, but qualifying is over with, and we have got a starting grid to pull up. Starting on the pole, brand new at WFO. Look at that, number 98, Kenneth Brown. In fact, I just literally set that guy up about 8:15 in the league. We got him added to the league portal, and we got his truck number set for him, the 98 right there, and he sets her P1 in qualifying. To his outside, though, this guy's no stranger to Talladega. Nope. That 0-3 went to victory lane last night, and Dylan Bryant's going to look to back it up and go out $35 richer doing it. So Dylan Bryant in a 0-3 starting second. Starting third on the grid, you're going to see Christopher Spencer's number 11 truck. And to his outside and fourth, that's going to be Double B, Brian Beach driving the 18. Starting fifth, you'll see Jonathan William. That's DNUF.com, Jonathan William right there in the fifth starting spot. And his outside and sixth, watch out for that 56 of John T. Wimbish. Starting seventh tonight, no stranger to WFO, no stranger to racing here. That's the 14 of Jeff Martin. And his outside in eighth, that'll be the bootlegger, the number 17 of Tommy Haynes. Starting ninth tonight, this guy's fast on these plate tracks, so watch out for him, the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. And Nick Hunt, 00. Good to have you in the race tonight, and wish you the best of luck. Hopefully your internet holds out for you, but Nick's starting in 10th. Starting 11th, Cody Williams in the 12th, and his outside in 12th is going to be the 54, Adam Tips. Starting 13th, Austin Livingston in the 75 truck, and his outside in 14th will be the 02 of Matt Egan. Starting 15th tonight, going to be the 86 of John Sanu. And that is not good. Little brief interruption in the connection there. Hopefully that don't happen too much. But to John's outside in 16th is going to be the 22 of Austin Wagner. Starting 17th, third place last night, racing a little bit under the weather. But man, Trent Ripley, the 09 truck, he'll be fast. To his outside in 18th, the winningest driver over at WFO so far, that's the 31 of Richard Holland. Starting 19th, Larry Dickerson will be in the 69, and his outside in 20th is going to be Richard Springer in the 21. Starting 21st is going to be Nathan Mower in the 971. 22nd will be the 977 of Doug Neal. 23rd is going to be Hal Eighmey, driving the number 3. And his outside 24th will be Wesley Whitfield in 07. Joe Turkle will be in the 15 and 25th spot. Joshua McKinney in the 96 will be 26. Bringing up the rear of the field is going to be Thomas Teagan driving the number 13. And that's going to do it. We're going to try to get on the front of the field because these guys are ready to go racing here. And we got to be ready for them to go racing. That don't make sense. So I'd expect with the field that we have, we may see a caution or 2 or 5. We'll have to wait to see, and I'm on a whole different broadcasting rig here, so we're going to see how that's going to work out for us as well. But the 98 right there, Kenneth Brown, is going to lead the field off when we go green flag racing up here in a few minutes. Dylan Bryant 03 right there at 18 of Brian Beach. Who's in the 11? That's Thomas Teagan, actually. No, he's in the 13. I don't know. I got to get used to some of these numbers now. We'll get used to some of them, maybe. But we want to thank you guys for joining in to the stream already this early. Perfect time to see a great race right here. Again, $50 on the line. $35 for the winner, $10 for second. $5 for third place finisher. And that's going to be paid immediately following the race here tonight. And we want to thank DNUF.com for sponsoring that. And you are watching the Eighmey Contracted Wednesday Night Truck Series at the WFO Racing League. Pace cars in. And we're green flagging racing in Talladega with the Eighmey Contracted Wednesday Night Truck Series. You see the inside line, it looks like Brown's got a little bit of help there. The 98 truck's going to have a little help behind them. We're going to restart timing and scoring real fast. See Dylan Bryant's on the outside line. He's got a little bit of help now from the 18 of Brian Beach. He's going to try to get that outside line going. These trucks are still stacked 2x2 down the back straightaway of lap 1. Coming into turn 3 and 4. Outside line trying to make a little bit of movement out there. Brown in the 98, though, he's going to try to lead lap number 1 right here. He's got the 11 of Christopher Spencer on his bumper. But look at the run the outside's got. 98, Kenneth Brown leading the first lap right here at Talladega. Trucks are 2x2, some of them moving around a little bit. For the most part, though, they're holding a pretty solid line right here. Brown working the bottom, though. He's got a lot of help right there from Spencer in the number 11. But Dylan Bryant getting some help on that outside line there by Brian Beach, and Nation's out on smoke break. Oh, the outside line broke up, though. They're going to lose a little ground right here. That's going to help the 98 a ton as he's going to come by and lead another lap. So Kenneth Brown, first race with WFO right here at Talladega Superspeedway. Started on the pole. He's led the first 3 of these things. He's got Spencer behind him, the 252 of Jonathan William, the 14 of Jeff Martin on that inside line. Bryant, though, in the 03's got a little bit of help back there behind him again. I think that might be Wimbish that's right behind him. Wimbish in the 056 truck tonight. So John Wimbish in the 056 working the back bumper, or the tailgate, rather, of that 03 truck. And I don't know what's causing these little dropouts, but you might see this periodically through the night. I wouldn't worry about it because it picks right back up on the stream. But it is going to, I have to figure this out. It's a new build for broadcasting. And other than this minor glitch, it's working extremely well. So we just got a minor hiccup to work out of it, but we'll get it worked out in a short time, I'm sure. I think I have an idea what it is, but I can't fix it while we're streaming. And outside line's got something going. And once again, it did it. Hopefully it'll drop that. It won't do it so frequently, but we'll wait and see. Dylan Bryant, though, in the 03, able to capture the lead through that exchange right there. This is just one of the little hiccups of first night stream with this PC. Bit rates all look good. Hopefully the quality of the video looks good. We just got a little bit of a network adapter issue. Might be too much packet loss with it. I'll have to check it. I haven't really had time. Just got it set up tonight with all the streaming software. And got it ready in the nick of time to do the broadcast tonight. So. They're 2x2. Dylan Bryant holding on to the lead. Outside, though, 056. There's some teammates out there. And if it keeps doing it this briefly, I'm going to have to address it. We could blame it on the aliens and Maybe Nation's got the aliens causing me network problems tonight. I'm not 110% sure, but might just need to switch out an Ethernet cable or something. So 2x2, the 056, John Wimbish. Help from his teammate, Tommy Haynes. Going to the P1 spot. Hi, Denise. Welcome to the stream. Nation will be with us briefly. He's apparently on a smoke break right now. And we have got a barn burner. Wimbish leading at 0-3, though, back in third. Inside line 17. Tommy Haynes second. Outside line making a run. 0-2 of Matt Egan with help from Austin Wagner in the number 22 truck. Good to see Austin making a start tonight. And that might be enough to push that 0-2 there. Egan to the lead. It's going to push him to the lead, but I thought he might go down to the inside line, but he don't. And now the inside line's fighting back. This is going to get annoying. It's going to get annoying, but we're going to tough it out and make it through tonight. It's the aliens doing it. You're exactly right. They're messing with my network a little bit, but we'll get it sorted out. Just hang with us. Wimbish leading it. Tommy Haynes second. In fact, what I may do is just get me a USB cable real quick and tether it. Oh, we got 3 wide cars kind of spreading out everywhere back there. So we're going to keep an eye on this 3 wide front run. Who's on that high side leading it? The 21 is Springer. He's got Spencer and the 11 right behind him. They're 3 wide. Richard Springer led the last lap, and Springer got a hell of a draft down the back straightaway there. And they're going to recycle him and Spencer all the way down to the bottom of the track, so look at that. You talk about working well together, that right there was definitely working well together. That's the textbook. How you want that to go down. Now Wimbish is going to fall in behind. Haynes, though, going to pop out to that outside line. He's going to need that 0-2 of Egan to kind of close that door a little bit quicker. If not, he's going to lose some traction right here, and he does. Egan's up to the back bumper now, but he did lose a little bit of space out there. And they're going to try to get that outside line rocking and rolling here. Springer with the lead. Christopher Spencer in P2 in the 11 truck. We're 9 laps of 80 complete right now. Clean and green so far for the first 9. We're going to see if we can get 10 down. 2x2, not 3 wide anymore. Outside line trying to make a run. And there we go. Tommy Haynes is turned right in front of the field, and that's all it takes. Caution flag number 1. Thankfully, these guys got one fast repair as they're crashing it up right here. And, man, you hate to see that to start, but it happens. Well, let me figure out which truck it... All right, we found the truck. All right, so they're piled up. So we want to watch the first truck on the outside line right here. That's the 17. It looks like he just kind of took a bump in the corner and it turned him in front of the field. Man, it's going to junk some trucks. Even Double B down there in trouble. Who else we got? 77, a Helmlinger. I mean, we had a lot of trucks there. And I don't know what's wrong, but I think the iRacing server crashed or I lost my connection on iRacing. That makes no sense. Let's go to live TV and see if it works. Nothing's working. I think I may have, in fact, been disconnected from iRacing. Nation, can you hear me? Man, we crashed it. All right, we're going to pull this up and see what happened here. Channel closed. We're going to have to reload it. It says I got a network, so Not sure what just happened right there. I think I'm actually going to do a backup on the internet. I need my USB-C cable to do it. We're going to try to get loaded back in here so we can get you watching the race, but I got some network stuff going on, had some thunderstorms in the area, new rig tonight on top of it, so we're having a couple connection issues, but we're going to try to get reconnected. And we timed out. The aliens got a hold of it. DMS. We're going to see if it'll load back in. I don't know. Maybe the iRacing server crashed because I kept the internet connection throughout that. But I haven't got any messages on Discord about it yet, so we're going to see if this will load back in or if it keeps crashing and timing out. There we go. So far, it looks like it might load in, but we ain't all the way in there yet. Well, it keeps timing out, so I don't know if the server crashed or not. That is not good. I don't want to withdraw or forfeit, but I do want to stop that. I don't know why it will not reconnect to the iRacing server. It's weird. Well, it keeps timing out. It goes into it like it's going to connect, and then it times out. So
Probably because it's smart enough to keep us dumbasses out of it.
Macaulay says the server's still up, so I'm going to have to go in here and kill some programs to see what the hell's going on with it. My iRacing crashed, Nation.
I see that.
I mean, it completely crashed, and I can't get it to reconnect. I thought it was the interweb, but it wasn't. So I'm trying to figure out what's running in the background for my racing that caused it. And Deadman's probably right, unfortunately. I probably need to reboot it.
We need him up here, too.
Now, it was a bad idea probably to switch computers tonight, Nation.
You've been outside of all our good ideas?
Well, now it says I'm rejected. Why am I rejected? It says my registration slot was... I don't know, Nation. Now Nation's gone. I don't even know how... What happened to you?
I don't know. It just took me out.
That's weird. There's some weird stuff going on.
Weird things are afoot.
Weird things are happening.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't know if it's going to let me watch it now. I'll see if it'll let me back in.
Trying to find DMS to drag him up here.
It may not. It kicked me out of the server completely. It just kicked me out, Nation.
Said, fuck you, get out of here.
I don't know why it did that. All right, I think it might let us back in. We're going to see. It just kicked me all the way out of the server. Macaulay said the server's up, so... I don't know. We broke it again, didn't we?
Define we.
I broke it.
You broke it.
I shouldn't have. I probably should have tested this one a little more thoroughly before throwing it out to the wolves.
See, blame me. I wasn't been here. I was smoking.
Oh man, it's timing out. It won't connect. So
Fuck.
iRacing has literally crashed. I'm gonna take about a 10 to 12 minute break, and I'm gonna put the old computer back in here and boot it up. So I will be right